What's up, everybody? It's Marshall, and I'm doing a video for you today. It's early in the morning. It's like 1:43 on Monday morning. I've been up late tonight, and I'm really excited to talk to you about a couple things. First of all, if you've seen a couple videos back, I was debating on whether or not to get a Arturia micro, or I'm sorry, not micro brute, drum brute, the new drum machine that they just came out with, the analog drum machine, and a TR-8 from Roland. Now, what I ended up doing, as you can see here, is I did break down and I got the TR-8 and I did get the 7x7 expansion pack. And I'll tell you why. Because the expansion pack is really what kind of does it for me. The additional drum patches, or not patches, I guess, kits, because it's the analog circuit behavior technology built into this thing. So it's not samples, it's analog circuit behavior. So it's basically remodeling of the additional drum machine. So per the Roland website here, as you can see, the 7x7 expansion pack adds the TR-707 and 727 drum kits. And then I do see that the 606 sounds have been added. When I downloaded this and patched the firmware in the TR-8, it did not have the 606 sound. So I will be downloading this probably tomorrow. But in addition to that, you also get some extra 909 samples and 808 samples that weren't originally in this thing when it first came out. So this makes this, like, in my opinion, one of the best synthesizers, or not synthesizers, drum machines ever. Because you have 808, 909, 707, 727, and now 606 samples in this thing, guys. This is so cool. And I do have a TR-09 over here. I've got some other videos on that as well. But this is amazing. Now, Roland, if you could just, stop with the green shit, I would love you. But, I'll forgive you for that because this is amazing. So in addition to that, I had been doing some research on the internet, and I've been looking around forever for what instrument was used at the very beginning of Michael Jackson's Beat It, that gong kind of bell sound. Now, for a long time, I thought it was a D50 or maybe a DX7, but turns out it's a Synclavier. Okay. Now, I had never heard of that synthesizer, and I thought I knew a lot about synthesizers, but this was kind of a new one for me. So, did some research. It turns out Arturia, our buddies at Arturia, have emulation for this thing. A plug-in for your DAW. I'm using it in Ableton right now. Now, this is just the demo, but I do fully intend to purchase the full version as soon as I have some cash in the next couple weeks, because I'm broke now from the TR-8 and other synthesizer that I bought that I'm not going to spoil it for you, but just subscribe to the channel because I'm going to show you something really cool about this other synthesizer that I picked up, but I can't tell you what it is yet. But trust me, you're going to enjoy it or hate it. One of the two. Anyway, so the presets in here, there's some presets, and the one that was used on Beat It is this phased gong. So I am utilizing this preset. And let's just give you a little listen. Now, this is only 20-minute periods before the demo times out on me, so I might have to reboot Ableton. But anyway, here is the gong sound. Right? And I'm playing this on the Launch Key Mini. That is the intro to Michael Jackson's Beat It. Now, this got me going nuts today. So I have recreated Beat It to the best of my ability at this point. This is not done. I just want to preface this so all you haters out there are going to say, that's not exactly right. It's not exactly right because it's not finished. But it's close enough along, and this sounds so good right now. I'm super impressed. Not only with the Synclavier, but also the TR-8 and the Ministry of Rock plugin that I bought a long time ago to do a specific project. am utilizing this for the guitars in this. It's fucking awesome. Pardon my French. But basically, you can see here I have the different parts of Beat It all laid out, and I've been studying the video on YouTube, the Michael Jackson Beat It video, most of the day trying to get the MIDI correct, and I think I've got it pretty close. The guitar stuff I'm pretty sure is just about perfect. The only thing that kind of sucks right now is this Jupiter 8 that I'm using for the intro kind of pitch bend down. This is not the sound I'm going to use in the final version of this, but for all intents and purposes for this video and tonight, or this morning I should say, this is what it is. Then over here I have another Jupiter 8 that I'm doing some chords with that I'm pretty sure are wrong. But it's probably close, I think. We can show you those. This is what I've got. I don't know if this is right exactly. I may have to do some research and try and pull a MIDI file or something and look to see how that's properly written. And then here's another kind of Jupiter 8 sound on top of that. And then that's it. I mean, it's pretty much... oh, and I'm using a Mini Moog V2 for bass to kind of thicken up some things. Now, this is probably going to change also eventually. In fact, I thought the Ministry of Rock sounds had some basses in it, but for some reason my library is not showing those, and that could be something funky. So I'd like to use just regular guitar bass, but if I can't, you know, I've got an actual several different Moog synthesizers that would work good, or even a good VST like the Mini Moog V will work for that low end to add some thickness. Anyway, so I'm going to shut up because it's only 20 minutes. Before this plugin expires, and I would hate to have it expire in the middle of the demo, but if it does, I'll stop it and redo it for everybody. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. How good did I do on this? I'm going to try and get this completed here in the next few weeks, so you know, if you're interested, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for updates on this. But here we go. Did this last time. Here we go. even doing the slow fade out like they used to do on the old cassettes. I'm old. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've got. I know that the arrangement's not exactly perfect. I haven't done the crazy guitar solo yet. That's going to be quite a chore. Hopefully I can get something close or similar to it. And then I kind of want to add my own flair to this thing and see what I can do. So this is kind of like my cover of Beat It. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave your comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys' support. The channel has been growing lately, and it's been fantastic to see that, and I appreciate everyone who has supported me in that. So anyway, thanks a lot. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.